After 7 days of silence, the front door finally opened. I was sitting on the couch, staring at the same spot on the wall where her shadow used to pass every evening. She walked in like nothing had happened, her suitcase rolling softly behind her, her lips curling into a smug little smile. "You should be thankful I returned," she said, as if she had done me a favor. I stood up slowly, noticing how calm I felt, which surprised me. A week ago, I had been frantic, calling hospitals, friends, even her co-workers. Now, all that panic had burned out, leaving behind something colder and clearer. I looked at her and realized she didn't look tired or relieved to be home. She looked rehearsed. I asked where she had been. She laughed under her breath and said I worried too much. That was when I noticed the unfamiliar perfume clinging to her coat. Sweet and expensive, definitely not hers. My chest tightened, but I stayed quiet, waiting. She went on talking, explaining how she needed space and how I should be more understanding. Every word felt like an excuse she had practiced in front of a mirror. I remembered the nights I barely slept, the messages she never answered, the fear that something terrible had happened to her. I finally said her name and she stopped. I told her I knew. I didn't shout or accuse. I simply said it calmly. Her smile faltered for just a second, but then she crossed her arms and asked what exactly I thought I knew. I told her about the hotel receipt I found in our shared email, the photos someone anonymously sent me, and the credit card charges from a city she claimed she'd never visited. With each detail, her confidence drained away. The room felt heavy, like the air itself was judging her. She tried to turn it around on me, saying I had driven her to it, that I wasn't attentive enough. I listened, nodding slowly, realizing how easily she blamed others for her choices. That was when something inside me finally snapped into place. I told her that love doesn't disappear for 7 days without a word, and loyalty doesn't come back with a smirk. I said I wasn't thankful she returned. I was thankful she left long enough for me to see the truth. Her face hardened. She asked if I was threatening her, if I thought I could do better. I smiled then, not out of anger but relief. For the first time in years, I wasn't afraid of losing her. I told her she was free to go wherever she wanted now, without lies, without excuses. I had already packed her things while she was gone. Not out of revenge, but out of self-respect. The house no longer felt like ours. It felt like mine. She stood there silently, realizing too late that her power was gone. The smirk never returned. She grabbed her suitcase, walked back to the door and hesitated, as if expecting me to stop her. I didn't. When the door closed behind her, the house was quiet again, but this time it felt peaceful. After 7 days of missing her, I finally found myself.